the plane on fire on the runway. This is one of the original videos that circulated yesterday evening.
Guys,
after
I'm here.
this crash.
You tell me when you want me to walk on.
And it is 1:03 right now, and our Travis Breeze is getting ready to join me at the moment, if you could hear him. But that is that fireball that just lit up the sky there at Ollie International. 38,000 gallons of jet fuel. This plane was headed for a nonstop to Honolulu, Hawaii. That is why it was loaded with that fuel and why you saw such a humongous fireball in the sky, essentially just decimating everything in its path. We heard from Oklahoma's Fire Chief Mark Little that they have yet to even see the fuselage, if there is one still intact. They have not seen it. So that is the type of destruction and just horrific scenes that we're seeing from there. And this is the kind of UPS plane that crashed, the third biggest in the fleet, which is an MD-11 just a couple years ago. Travis looked back through the records and found that there may be 15% of the fleet were these type of planes. They are supposed to be some of the strongest, the best in the air at this point. The map right now showing the crash site and the quarter-mile radius that the shelter in place remains intact for. Part of the difficulty for the investigation, we've been told by multiple people, including the firefighters at the scene, is that the debris field is just so large. They don't even know how many victims to be looking for. You can see right there on the map where we're talking about. And I know Governor Andy Beshear had mentioned too, if you're not familiar with this place, very nearby is the Ford factory and the Expo Center. So when you're talking about the proximity to some of these other buildings that could have been even more catastrophic, and looking at the damage right now, it's it's a good thing it didn't hit anything else, but we know of two buildings that did take a direct hit. That's debris left from the runway. That's part of the engine. And Travis, I want to bring you in because when we were talking to some of our aviation experts and attorneys that have dealt with these crashes before, they said these planes are supposed to handle. I mean, if you were to have an engine fire, any kind of malfunction, a lot of it is able to be handled in the air once you take flight. But what they saw in the video, the type of damage and debris they're seeing in the field before the major part of the debris field really begins, that was very telling for them, that something malfunctioned. That was not what was supposed to happen. That